Hey, 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 what's up, everybody? GG is back and in the house. Not bad for waking up 4.5 minutes ago. When I tried, well, I guess it was a little bit longer than that. Now I guess we'd about 10 minutes. I got up, I hit my phone, and I was typing 10 minutes and get your drinks and your snacks and your butts ready and run, G, run! And I was able to get myself both dogs out to use the washroom, my hot chocolate, dressed, and brush my teeth. Get the stream and everything else up and running. Doing good. So good morning, my early buddies. I hope everyone is doing well. Good morning, Rascal, Indigo, Rascal, Gary. Oh, you guys are doing some awesome messages this morning. Awesome. How is everyone doing? Wow. Greetings, Lisa. Ontario's going into lockdown. Oh, man. Jeez. Only the third time, though? Yeah, I think we've been in lockdown like 5 times. So I'm glad here that things are going to be coming to an end here soon enough. Good morning, Jeremy, Everett, Scully. Hey, thank you so much for being here, everybody's. I can't wait to get this game up and going. But we got about 1 minute and 45 seconds left to get our drinks, get our snacks, get our butt in comfy position so we can kick back, relax, unwind, and enjoy today's episode, folks. We're going to take it a little bit easy today. We're going to try to make ourselves some monies. So we're going to go grab some coffee. And in my case, a genuine imitation of the artificial hot chocolate. And then we're going to go out and try to see if we can find some of them their books. And then we're on our way to start making some potions. So thank you very much to Zona. We're going to be using his guide today, which can be found on the Steam guides for the game. So woohoo! We're going to be checking that out. Amazing, wonderful professional chef Zona. And his mushroom map there is going to help us out so very, very much. Good morning, Mike. Good morning. I hope everything's going going better for you, Mike. I heard there last night that some shit went down or something like that. And all I heard was like, oh crap, poor Mike. And I was like, hey, Mike? And like, no, Mike Ladd. I'm like, oh, okay, what's up? And she's like, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay. So I hope you're doing all right, my man. Just the way I heard oh shit, that kind of made me worry. But I hope everything's okay, my friend. I do. Good things should come to good peoples. That's for sure. Oh my goodness, I got a back door open. Hold on. There we go. I hope everybody has got their breakfast into them and everything else. I got about 1.5 hours to 2 hours here to figure out what it is I want to have for breakfast myself personally. And yeah, we got about 5 seconds left. Let's get it done. Oh, don't worry, Gary. Don't be sorry for that. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here 20 minutes before you got to bail. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it. I hope that everything goes well for you over on that end. For sure. All right, so while I load up the game here, I am then going to blow my nose as well. So one moment. And morning allergies. Yeah, that feels better. I can breathe again. I believe I can breathe. Oh, thank you, Jeremy, already. Oh, you are awesome and amazing, folks. Don't forget, guys, I guess we got to do it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, become a member of the Avalon, as there are amazing like-minded folks in there that you'll probably want to have yourself a great time with. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mike. Definitely, our thoughts and prayers are there with you. Same with Sid and her family as well, guys. I have not heard back from her since she came in and let us know that she's going through a rough time with her hubby with a broken neck injury and that as well. So, everybody, we'll take about 2 to 3 minutes here to just to remember those that we love, including the ones that are part of our community, and we do hope that. And with all our hearts and prayers, we hope that everybody that find themselves on the wrong side of health, find their way back to the other side for sure. So remember, folks, you never know what can happen. To love the ones that you can, because in just a heartbeat, their heartbeat might no longer be there. So thank you very much for taking the time to be here, Mike. If you ever need anything, please reach out to any one of us in the community that you feel comfortable speaking with. We're there for you. We all got some very big shoulders in this community. I'm one of the first ones that can definitely attest to that one. So I really do appreciate you coming on in here today. I hope we can take your mind off of it a little bit at least, and have yourself a bit of a relax. I hope you got your coffee and you got yourself seated down and you're ready to enjoy the stream and the company of all these amazing people that we have here. So, oh, you're more than welcome, Mike. Definitely more than welcome. You guys have done so much for me. It's the absolute least of the minimums that I can do to let everybody know that hearts and prayers. Hey, Mrs. B, good morning yourself. I do hope that you've had yourself your cups of coffee this morning. Oh, you betcha, Lisa, you betcha. Life is full of ups and downs. It's all about how we move on to the next page, and as long as that page is filled with love, filled with good friends, anybody can get through anything. That's for sure. All right, Mike. Well, that's what we're going to do. So, yeah, I'm not even going to try to drive this mower around anymore. Until the game has some free towing in that, it's just... I'm spending more money trying to recover the damn thing than we are getting from doing the jobs. So, not even going to bother with that one. Transport jobs, I guess we're going to have to take them. Sheep, well... No. Not doing it. So let's go ahead here and take a look and see what we got here for food wise. Okay, we can take a look on the map and see what we have for daily quests. We got transport, and a bush trimmer. All right, well, it looks like we do have a couple of jobs here. We're probably not going to make that much money on it, but we only have 10,000, I think, out of the 23,000 that we need for that platform truck. So that's what we're going to go do. It's going to be a coffee run. We'll go all up there and say good morning to Silly Sally. We haven't seen her in a little bit in stream, but I hope she's doing well, hanging out with all her lovely crew of folks, and that she's enjoying her games as well. Ooh, you know what? I keep forgetting. This game is half Farmer's Dynasty and half Lumberjack. So let's go over here and milk our cows. Yeah, pluck our chickens. Oh my god, yeah, no, definitely, Rascal. Definitely. Wear a mask. I mean, heck, I'd be wearing a mask around a computer. I'd be worried about a virus at that point in time. Hot chocolate. Really hot. Really hot. Not a sponsor, but it should be. Everett says, had a rough night as well. Woke up without feeling in my left arm. In the hospital, they said I had a light heart attack. Oh my god. Or light heart problems. Yeah, definitely. Time to start taking care of thyself as best as you can, my man. Definitely. Find out what's causing the issues. Is it a cholesterol? Is it a weak heart? Is it overstressed, overworked? Whatever it might be, make sure you figure it out. Get it diagnosed with the professionals, and listen to what they got to say. You don't go to a lawyer for brain surgery. You go to a doctor to get yourself better in health. So definitely. Yeah, exactly, Indigo. Take care of yourself. And once again, Indigo, thank you so very, very, very much for your offer there last night. That is amazing. This is such a great community, always looking out for us. Just to give people context here, Indigo had done a Kickstarter for a particular game and had a code left over, but it is something that the Syndicate is actually looking to do as a group here as the game gets a little bit further along in early access. So Indigo, I do hope that you have a friend, a family, or a young one in your life who would actually get to use that code in particular and have themselves a lot of fun while that game is in development. And it is something that the Syndicate is very interested in bringing to the channel. But like I said, we want to make sure After we learned our lesson with Ranch Sim, it's really hard for us to bring you guys quality content when there isn't that much content in a game. So we want to make sure that we do a little bit more due diligence for you guys, for you folks, because we want to make sure that we start your weekends off right every Friday night, 8 p.m. Pacific time, with some hilarity, some shenanigans. Yeah, you know us, just our typical antics, start everybody's weekend off with a smile, and that happens to be one of the games that'll be coming to us in the future. Scully says, the Australia has done very well with the COVID. Lockdown hard and eliminate. We had a single-digit case for months now. No deaths. Oh, wow. That's doing better than Canada. That's doing better than North America. That's doing better than pretty much anywhere except for, New Zealand? I tell you, you folks down in the south there, the closest to Antarctica, got it going on. You know what's going on. You know what? I believe that both Bone and Mike would probably be a fantastic choice for those. Just the what am I trying to say here? The pouring of love needs to go to those two gentlemen here. I would love to see both Bone and Mike reach their goals ahead of time. So what those goals might be, I'm not sure, but I could tell you this: I would love to see Bone reach 1,000 subs prior to September, and I'd love to see Mike get up to 500 subs for the end of July. I think that would be amazing if we as a community could band together, do the sharing, and yeah, Canada's just really dragging their heels when it comes to that. They're rascal. I cannot agree any more than that. It's not so good. What? I heard my name. Hey everyone. Hey. They might reach out to Indigo Witch through the Avalon Discord if you don't have her set up in your Discord as well there. So I believe you and Mike are both, you and Bone are both due at this point in time to be receiving a whole bunch of loves from the general publics, because you got the loves coming from our community. So we got to get that love spread out, my friends. We got to get that love spread out. Yeah, exactly, Scully. The exact opposite of that. You got it. I am so looking forward to tomorrow night, guys. That is going to be a great time. Blowing off some of that amazing steam for sure. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But we haven't seen Silly Sally in quite some time, so we are going to go up in her honor this morning. We're going to grab ourselves a cup of coffee. We're going to grab a couple of coffees, that's for sure. Good morning, Jill. Good morning. Good morning. You are more than welcome, Indigo. Thank you so much for showing the love to us. I cannot stress that enough, how much that we as content creators absolutely are so impressed with this community that, we want to give you guys as much as we can with what we can do, for sure. We want to make sure everybody can, when they come into the streams, that they have themselves a little bit of an escape, a bit of a getaway. Gigi's a little bit on the rougher side of things that in the group, but at the same time, you guys totally understand that. Gigi's got themselves a little bit of health issues when it comes to venting in that. So let's see, coffee. We will take a week's worth of coffee off you, Sally. Thank you. Now, do we have the fish book? Did we do the fish thing? We did do the fish thing. All right. Let's go around towards those transports. And actually, let's take a look at the mechanic skills here. What do we have? What do we got? Can we fix them up yet? No. We can't fix them up yet. So yeah, all these transport missions will probably get you might get a decent amount of money. Probably not. Oh, why, awesome, Lisa, awesome. Yeah, Panda is doing a fantastic job keeping up with all the social medias and everything else over there. He's doing fantastic. I'm really impressed with the entire team that's over there. They're all new to the scene, really, when it comes to the duties that they're performing, but they are doing their best to perform them to a higher standard, you could say. Loving it. Well, Jill, I hope you're having yourself a one today. You and Chris, I hope you've both have had your... I guess this would be... 7 hours. You guys will be just getting ready to have yourselves some supper, some dinner times, I believe. Dinners. Haven't figured out what I want to do for dinner yet tonight. Does GG want to do some burgers again? It's been a while. It's been at least 2 weeks. Oh, hot chocolate. Yummy, 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 yummy. Good morning, Armicon. Armician. I don't know why I love saying it like that. Armician. I know, it just sounds, I don't know. I wouldn't say foreign, but it would, unique. That's the word I'm looking for. It sounds unique. That's it. So yeah, good morning to everybody. This is such a great community. Everybody comes in, they say hi to each other. Everybody's a group. When somebody comes in, it's like, hi. That's awesome. Yeah, 5:16 p.m. It's nearly, as we call it, tea time. Yeah, you got to have yourselves a larger meal at this point. That's when I start thinking about what I want to eat for a heavy meals around 5 o'clock in the evening. When we had my son and the ex-wife and everybody here, like when we were, living happily, I guess you could call it, I would have dinner ready by 5:30, no later than 5:30 every night. Trying to get rich in trader's life, are ya? Are ya? Well, there's nothing wrong with that now, is there? But arm key is easier? Gotcha. I used it when I played Final Fantasy Online, but arm key is easier. Nice. I like that. Hey, good morning, Luke. Good morning to you, sir. I hope you are doing well, my man. You got your hot chocolate? You got yourself some dinner going, or are you about to sit down to have some dinner as well? We have quite a few of those awesome individuals coming here from the UK, and they're getting close to having what exactly as Mrs. Rogers just said there, tea time. Easy. Now, unfortunately, with us them there North Americans, we are so ignorant. You say tea time, we're like, oh yeah, I gotta go book my my 18 rounds of or my 18 holes of golf. No hot chocolate, no coffee, no nothing. Now, come on, you gotta be getting ready to at least have dinner. Or are you telling me that you're doing the fastest cook on the East? Banging off the numbers on the telephone, getting yourself a delivery? Getting some bangers and mash? Some fish and chips? Great. I just did fish and chips and now my brain's going, fish and chips. Yeah, I might have to do that. I might have to cook some fish tonight. I got one more piece of halibut left from that pack of 6 that I was able to get for dirt cheap. Somebody mislabeled the price on it, so. Good morning to you, public. Okay. Let's see, is there a sale on? Up to 35% off. What? Off designs that define. Okay, so I'm guessing T-Public's got a sale going on or something on some of the merchandises that they got going there that I got. Cause love is what I got. Remember that. Let's see. We're down here. Yep. Okay. Alright. Let's get ourselves all turned around so that way when we get into the pickup truck after grabbing this, it gives us the most closest ability to get things delivered. Saturday you're getting prime rib for dinner. Oh yeah, now that I tell you. You know, you start cooking that on a Friday night on the super slow and low, and next thing you know, you got yourself a dinner that you are just gonna drool over. Yeah, because this game is just so bloody lovely when it comes to. Yep, come on, Christine, going up a hill. You got it. You know, a Model T can go up a hill faster than this, Miss Christine. Come on, Miss Christine. Yeah, here we go. We're up. Good morning, Christy. Good morning. I hope, as I was saying, you've had yourself a wonderful morning as well. Howdy, alchemy. Hey, Zoe. How you doing? Hey, you've got some sultry eyes. Wow, look at that. Now that is the definition of sultry right there. She's got the pursed up lips a little bit, those eyes. I'd say whoever made this model did a fantastic job.
Can't talk to you now.
Why can't you talk to me right now?
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hello.
Hello. Boy, I need to give you a hand here or something there, lady.
I have a delivery of my home bread, freshly baked. Can you deliver it as fast as possible? Just remember to deliver it yourself. I don't want it anywhere near public transportation.
Sure, no problem.
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, we'll do our best there to figure out what exactly caused Alchemy's her chat issue there yesterday. We think it's because she was on push to talk. That you know how Discord loses its quote unquote focus if you're on the web browser. So we're not 100% sure, but we is going to look into it. That is guaranteed. Where the heck are we going? Where are we going on the map now? Alright, we're going all the way up to this silly lost sheep mission, aren't we? Alright. So everybody's good? No natural disasters or anything else happening today in the world? I know that yesterday Sherry was you know, having to bunker down from a storm, so I'm glad that we didn't have tornadoes or anything else coming her way. And I had a lot of fun there yesterday with the ranch sim. I hope everybody had, you know, at least an hour and 15 minutes of time to get some giggles in. I know I did. I look forward to bringing that to you folks here every Wednesday for the next little while. Do 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 do. Bodum 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 bum. I would go check on the price of that their machine, but I can't do it. At 310 euros, yeah, we are probably, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it, it's probably going to take until literally the end of July before we can make enough money in order to buy that platform truck. First part of the game, the grind is beyond real at this point. Western Australia. The two cyclones bumping together. Apparently the ultra rare and extremely dangerous. Can they merge together by chance? I honestly don't know if they could merge together or not. I mean, if they could merge together, that would be like, you know, twice as bad. IDG, what a gal! Yeah, that's something I can't wake up 5 minutes before and start streaming, I tell you. I need to go through my my morning exercises of the throat. You know, the rain in Spain falls mainly upon the plains. They don't merge? Okay, okay. Well, at least that's good. That you know, that you don't all of a sudden hear, you know, world breaking. You know, cyclone comes through, rips the continent of Australia in half. I'm like, oh my God, you guys have had enough. Fire, floods, now cyclones. What's next? Volcanoes? They're like two males. It's kind of a, you know, bumping heads. Dunk, dunk. It ain't happening. See, are we going to run out of fuel before we arrive? No, we'll be fine. If you're caught in the middle, it's worse. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You got two high pressure systems with a negative pressure system, you know, from both of them, you know, hitting each other. That would cause some wins. Oh, wow. Yeah, I woke up at 9:47. I stream at 10 a.m. And I think I was maybe 30 to 60 seconds late getting onto the button. Ah, dang it, I keep forgetting to fix that animation. But we'll be doing that tonight, folks, with the members only stream. So don't forget, if you are a member to the channel tonight at 8 p.m. Pacific time, we will be turning back to the future. And episode 2, I'm not sure how long it's going to take us to get her done, but we are definitely going to have some fun, if you know what I mean. Where is the nearest road here for this bloody place? Yeah. Alright. Good morning, Sherry. I hope that you and your families are feeling good today. Hope that the little uns are over the field, the thunders and lightnings, and they got themselves out there doing the puddle smashing, if you know what I mean. We didn't make it before the 2-minute mark, so we aren't going to get the bestest of the hopest of the moneyage. Come on, yep, let me up, let me up. Thank you. That's all right, Sherry. As long as you're feeling better now. As long as you're feeling better now.
I'm sure you can do better next time.
How freaking rude. Sure, thanks. I think you can do better the next time. Like, well, no, I can't, because this is what I have to work with. I have to, you know, go ahead and, you know, drive like slow as molasses in the middle of freaking Canadian winters. Bush trimmer. Bush trimmer can go to hell. I'm sorry, you lose more money. You know, as a viewer, you know you don't have to be on time. No, you know, I would fully agree with that. I would fully agree with that. You know, it is a privilege and an honor as a streamer to have all you awesome folks here when you guys come in. Yes, migraines suck indeed. But it's probably got something to do with the weather pushing in and rolling out. Still comments on any video of mine are showing up. I'm getting... At this point, my patience with no comments is gone. Uh-oh. What? You had some comments on your video yesterday? Or maybe not on yesterday's video, but we checked one of your videos that you've done since you made some changes, and there was. We'll go in there later on tonight there, Alchemy, y'all. I'll reach out to you after stream there, after I get caught up with the DNA Army group. Get myself, you know, my reports for what happened throughout my 5.5 hours of sleep. And once I'm caught up onto there and I got my assignments, I will start moving forward, and I shall reach out to you. Alright, you know what? We're going to have to go buy some fuel and all that in this truck before we try doing another transport mission, because I'm afraid we might not make it. Still got a little bit of minty toothpaste going on with a hot chocolate. Not sure I like that. Oh, I totally get it there, Luke. I totally get it. What do they call that there? Sherry said it the other day. She corrected me on it. Was it Sherry or Christy? I can't remember. It was one of the wonderful ladies. They corrected me. I called it Dr. Coat Syndrome or Stethoscope Syndrome or something. White Coat Syndrome. That's what it was. That's what it was. One of the young ladies, they corrected my brain on it. You saw a real Christine truck today, but she was red? Oh. You know, I do like the look of these step-side trucks. Always have. My brother calls them a four-wheeled moped. I don't know why he doesn't like them, but I do. It wasn't you, Sherry? Then it must have been Christy at some point. Oh, no worries, Alchemy. I'm pretty sure that I read that pretty close. We'll go in there and we'll press some buttons, you know, we'll tickle some ones and zeros, and we'll see if we can get it to work. You got a road trip in a few hours and need some sleep. You betcha. You have yourself a wonderful time on the road trip, and stay safe. Make sure you're well rested and keep your eyes on the road, not on the back of your eyelids when you're driving. But thank you so very much there, Indico. I will also reach out to Bone as well if you'd like, and ask him to contact you too. So until then, you have yourself a wonderful time and a day full of relaxation. Please, please, please. Yes, you know what? Alan Watts. Oh my God. He is like 10,000 times to the exponential power of my sleep coaching ability. My brother watches him. My mom watches him. I got one of my sisters watches him. The guy just does not have any other tone of voice. There could be a fire lit under his ass, and yet he's still just the same tones, ladies and gentlemen. He just... nothing really matters. No, man, that's just too much intonation right there. That would be great. I will definitely do that for you. Guaranteed, Indigo. Guaranteed. I'll have Bone and Mike make sure that they both DM you to reach out and touch someone correctly through the digital world. Gotta be careful what you say nowadays, G. There's a whole bunch of cancel culture going on out there. Not bad, just a bit of panic over getting the COVID. You know, if there was really a huge issue with these COVID shots, you know that cancel culture would be the first ones to put their hands up and do the hey, 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 hey. You know, just like the crabs in the Nemo movies. Yeah, just saying, you know, just saying. You know, the way I look at it now is that we are in such a wonderful day and age. We don't have to go to the doctor and get leeched. We're not getting filled with cocaine. You know, we are living in a very, very, very wonderful time. You know, the food distribution across the planet has never been so good. The life expectancies and quality of life for the overall masses of people has never been so good. Like I tell anybody, unless you find that your doctor is going, get your arse to the hospital now. You know what? No, we're calling in an ambulance. We need you on the phone calling your next of kin. I don't worry so much anymore. I don't. Mine. I was thinking of the crabs, not the seagulls. So the crabs do the hey, 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 around that sewage line or something like that, I think it is. I totally understand that, Luke. You know, you can't help yourself from thinking what your brain is thinking, that's for sure. But that still can't stop me from, you know, giving you reasons to let your shoulders down just a little bit and just, you know, just take a bit of a relax on that. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Alright, since this one's across the pond, we're going to go on this one over here. Yeah. Because you got to drive all the way through this river, and it's just... that's frickin' silly if you ask me. Gotcha, Luke. Yeah, excellent, Sherry, and it's a fantastic person. Alchemy and Tia, great attitudes in life, definitely. You know, they know how to put a smile on your face every day, that's for sure. Actually, as a matter of fact, you know, I call Alchemy Smiles, because no matter what, whenever you talk to her, by the end of the conversation, your cheeks are hurting because you've been smiling so much. So, wonderful lady with the biggest heart of them all, I tell you. Yep. You know, no matter what the amount of adversity and challenges that we all face, you know, someone else has always got it worse than us, and I tell you, she's got it figured out. She's got the right attitude in life, that Alchemy.
You never know who to trust.
Yeah, I know, you never know who you could trust. But why are you saying it so loud I can hear it over my engine? You trying to point something out to me, lady? Come on now. Greetings and salutations to you as well, Dan. Good morning, good morning. I hope you as well have got yourself a hot beverage first thing in the morning. If not a hot beverage, I hope you had yourself a hearty breakfast. Let it be oatmeal. It sticks to your ribs for at least 3 hours. And yeah, it's on your... if you get stuck to your shirt, it's there until the next washing. Yeah, there it is. There's our entrance. Riding around my automobile. Dun, 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 dun. What's in the truck? What's in the truck? What the truck? Yep, just use the stairs to stop. Come on, get turned around. Come on. Every now and then I feel... Smile suits me just fine. It does. It does suit you very, very well there, Alchemy, for sure. Let's see what we got here. Mike! 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 Next thing you know, 3 mics in chat. Like, what? Look at that. Is that what the AO Mike's wearing today? You wearing a little bit of the black and the green, my man?
Hello.
Hi there.
Don't have me regret it. Oh, you cannot have any type of regrets if you're hanging out with Alchemy.
I need frozen fruits delivered to my client fast. Just remember to deliver it yourself. I don't want it anywhere near public transportation.
Okay, no problem, buddy.
Sure. No problem.
You betcha, Gary. Thank you so much for swinging in. I hope that your appointment goes well, and I hope that it's efficient, meaning that you get in, you get out, you meet some great peeps, and when you get back home again, you can throw yourself into the comfiest, relaxed position that you can, whether that be laying down for a nap or hanging out with some amazing content creators throughout the day. Where are we going? Where are we going? Because you know that timer is still going off. All right, we got to go up to that road there. Yeah, there's no way in hell we're making it in that time. Nope, not making it at all. We're going to get in crap for it. Well, next time you can be faster. Well, next time, how about, you know... Because, go figure, they slow down all the damn traffic in this game, and yet they didn't extend the time frames on the transport missions. Yeah. A manager is needed, that's for sure, in order to give this over 200 plus bugs game some fixing and some lovin's for sure. Definitely. You should feel special. I've seen AO Mike here for like last 12 months and I haven't subbed yet. Seriously, Scully? You have not subbed to AO Mike. Are you silly? I tell you. You know, there's a reason why I have my Syndicate crew and my recommended rascals, because those are the first ones that I watch every day. I go through, you know, and I won't lie, you know, I have an order of operations when it comes to this thing. You all know that, you know, I keep myself extremely busy at all times, right? Uh-oh, we're going to start calling you Dennis, Scully. We're going to call you Dennis. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna I got a story about that guy. Yeah, my mom had to deal with him at one point in time, but she didn't know who he was or anything along that type of deal. It was kind of funny. Yeah, she called him an asshole. I was like, Mom, listen to the song. Or listen to the guy's voice. She goes, yeah, that's definitely that guy. I'm like, here, listen to the song. And she's like, oh my God, really? I'm like, I wonder if he was just playing a personality on you or something. And she goes, I don't give a rat's ass. The guy was a jerk. Ooh, came up. Don't worry, I don't watch my channel either. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, so I check out Deuce, I check out AO Mike, I check out Bone, I then hit up Sheep, I hit up Tia, I hit TJ, I hit Alchemy, and then, because Zomagi does his videos in that in German, I then watch his videos, and not to learn German, but to slowly start understanding more German out of it, so. Oh, no worries, Alchemy, no worries. Yeah. Now, I gotta admit, not everybody puts out content every day, but that's okay, because GG needs some time in order to watch everything he does. As it is, I watch everything in 2x speed. Yeah. I only watch the GG and the rain videos. Nice, nice. Working hard, Scully? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. From what I've been hearing, apparently the jobs are starting to trickling back in again. Some factories and that are opening down in the southern neighbors of mine. I guess Mexico is doing very, very, very well this year for their planting of crops and such. So that is awesome, possum stuff. But I feel honored to have every single and last one of you folks here always coming by, saying hi, hitting that like button, and enjoying the content that we bring forward. Might not get to watch every single video of everyone in that I'm subbed to, but I do the Plenty playlist running overnight to help out with the views and ads. And I can definitely attest that you guys have doing so awesome with that. That the numbers for the duration for me, I have noticed, have definitely gone up. I just got to say thank you to every single last one of you who are looking out for me, as well as the Syndicate and Recommended Rascal guys, or crew. Man, we appreciate it so very, 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 very G squared much. Oh, you hate ads. I have the YouTube Premium, but that's quite all right. Believe it or not, YouTube pays us more per premium ad than we would get from a regular ad revenue. So that is quite all right. They've done a very good job on setting that up.
I guess, but please hurry next time.
Sure, I will hurry. The next time a programmer actually gets onto the game and takes a look at what they're doing, we'll be more than happy to. Nice, Lisa. Nice. You've been doing awesome. You've been doing awesome. Everybody's been doing awesome. I would say, you know, reach around with your third arm and give you all pats on the backs. That's for sure. Yep, I totally agree with you. You know, if you're not a big fan of the advertisements popping up, and that, especially when there's a volume change, for me, that's the one thing that I find extremely irritating, is the volume change, going from listening to a great creator who's got this nice soft sound, deep voice, you know, smooth jazz, and then all of a sudden you get, "Did you wear your shirt today, Johnny?" You know, it's like, oh my god, I wish there was some sort of volume control that they matched up those ads to it. Like, ugh. If you don't have ads, or if you don't like ads and don't have premium, please watch Ale Mike or Bone 13's channels. They have not been monetized at this point in time, so I can guarantee you, you don't have to worry about it. Same with Alchemy, same with Tia, TJ. I believe out of all the Recommended Rascals / Syndicate groups, I think only Deuce, myself, I think that's it. I think the Deuce and myself are the only two that are monetized. Good morning, King Ted. Good morning. I hope you and the Porcelain Throne have taken your discussions and moved forward in your mornings. You've had your daily constitutional. I hope you got your double dose of your black rifles going on there, my man. I hope you have. His ears were burning. Yeah, they must have been. Well, something was burning anyway. All right, let's just go see here and figure out again how the heck do we get across this lake. It's been a while. Been a while, but I still care. Let's see here. There's got to be a road somewhere. Where we're going, we don't need any roads. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a road here, and we got to go through 2 gates. And then drive down across the water through here to get here, to turn around and come back again, and be disappointed with yet another pathetic and pitiful amount of money coming from a transport job. Yep. Time for water before allowing myself a Mountain Dew. Excellent, Sherry. Excellent. Yep. I've been doing the. I got the peppers here, but at the same time, it's not Dr. Pepper. It's just iced tea. It's some of them there crystallized iced tea. That and some hot chocolate, so. It's alright. I'm staying hydrated. I got lots and lots of the juice crystals. I also have what is it? Fruit punch, some red stuff that my son super enjoys up there as well, so. Hey, Chris. Don't worry, me and the missus, we were talking about you. No, just kidding. We weren't talking about you. We were talking about dinner time and how it's close to tea time. Your missus was as wonderful to as inform us that around 5:30ish is considered tea time over in your parts of the world. So that's awesome. Thank you for involving us with a little bit of your culture and your knowledge about it. That is awesome. Mountain Dew is a con. It's not actually dew from a mountain. But do you do the mountain? You do you on the mountain? Delicious. Timing out the door. I gotta go. You betcha. You betcha there, Alchemy. You have yourself a wonderful yet busy, busy, busy morning. DM me after you get yourself back and had your nap. Then we can yak then, alright? Until then, safe travels, young lady. Safe travels indeed. Sherry, no! Not the lies. No, I've been duped this long. You've been duped this long. 26 years, and I've been duped about the Mountain Dew. No! You betcha, Alchemy. Once again, have yourself a wonderful and safe morning. Enjoy the traveling around. 21 degrees Celsius in Canada today. Break out the shorts. Woohoo! Heat wave. What is going on down there? All I hear is my brother's dog trying to dig up the carpet. I'm like, what the heck are you doing, dog? There's like 2 carpets in this house and they're throw rugs. And she's just trying to work on them. Yeah, it's my dog here. It's got to be the big dog that's sitting there. All he's just scratch, 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 scratch. Don't know what's got caught in her mind. Tea time indeed. Excellent, excellent, excellent.
Well, I guess someone just has to do it.
You betcha, Alchemy. You take care. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. Is it coming? It's a coming. I choose. Do ignore my sinuses. Yeah, meds are kicking in. The migraine is now only behind one eye and temple, and my stomach no longer hurts. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I'm definitely glad to hear that. That you're starting to feel a bit better. Whoops, I missed my turn. Uh-huh. Yep. We'll stop one day in this, Christine. Oh my god. I can't wait until, probably September, October, this time. Real time, before we can afford something better than this. But hey, let's go run around and, figure out how to make some potions. I just wanted to make some money up here to pay for all the books that we need to get. Turn around, get yourself another game to play. This one is not ready for today. Turn around. Come on, get yourself off of that hill. Yep. I wonder if an update is possible this Friday for Lumberjacks Dynasty. Anything's possible. If it's going to make any difference, though. That's the big one. She is laying down right here beside me. But she's feeling a little miffy. Last night she wanted in and out, in and out, in and out of the covers. I only sleep for 4 to 5 hours at the most. Well, I can't even say I sleep 4 to 5 hours. I'm laying in bed for 4 to 5 hours the most. So, trying to get in and out of the covers, I just said to heck with it, no more doggy. And I just said, nope, you can sleep on top of the covers. And she was not happy this morning when I got up. She huffed at me quite a bit.
Never know who to trust. Hello.
Nice to
Well,
see
hello,
you.
Victoria. Is there anything I can help you with?
Need me to
Assistance?
help you with something?
I have a delivery of my home bread, freshly baked. Can you deliver it as fast as possible? Just remember to deliver it yourself. I don't want it anywhere near public transportation.
Bread, sure, no problem. I don't ask, you don't tell. Steve's Delivery Service, that's taught us something. Alright, so which way are we going? Oh wow, I think we only got 3 minutes and 36 seconds to get our arse all the way up here. Crazy. 6:34. Well, at least we got ourselves an extra 1 minute and 34 seconds to cross over the river and through the woods to grandmother's house we go. All around, or through the woods to grandmother's house we go. How is it possible that someone has never heard of Amazon? Don't know. I have no idea. Scully says, I was helping this guy today. He said he was a writer. Alright, can't read with these damn glasses on right now. I still got sleep in my eyes, you know, that type of stuff here. Alright, let's get caught up. Wonder if anybody... Yeah, probably not likely. I doubt it. Ain't gonna sugarcoat it anymore, folks. I doubt it. We're going off all past experience and all that. Nope. Let's see. Mechanic skill 2 is misleading. Says you can paint and refurbish old vehicles. And you can't do either. You can only paint new vehicles. Yeah, I reached out to one of the community managers, but I just found out here just moments before stream that the community manager is actually on days off right now, so that's why I haven't received an answer on that. So, yeah, we'll check that out. Simcoe County. So, yeah, I'm not sure about what's going on there. I don't know if, once again, it's another bug to throw down in the bug hunters list, or if they just haven't gotten that content feature put in there when they thought they had, that type of stuff. And there we go. Now we're on to it. I was helping this guy today. He said he was a writer and wanted advice. We got talking. I mentioned he needs to work on his craft before going on Amazon. And he said he never heard of Amazon. Did he happen to have a neighbor named Dundee by chance? And has he lived in or lived his life in a walkabout? Just saying. But, you know, folks, I mean, there's another reason why I won't support Twitch right now. Has anybody heard exactly how Jeff Bezos allows his companies to run? His staff are pissing in bottles and shitting in shopping bags. And it's not like it's just one or two cases either. It's actually really bad. And they put out a public statement the other day going, well, we aren't the only ones, but we're going to make sure things get better. I mean, he's trying to throw people under the bus left, right, and center. It's like, are you kidding me? How about you take a whole dose of shut the fuck up and do better? Christ almighty, how many billions of dollars is that guy worth? And people are pissing and shitting in bags and bottles to work for him. Yeah, no, that's a sign that, you know, the world is really fucked up. Yeah, no, exactly. I will no longer, at this point in time, support Twitch in any way, shape, or form. I'm actually going to go out and look for an ad blocker program. At least I think that's what they're called. And I'm going to, anything that has anything to deal with Amazon, including Twitch. I'm sorry for those content creators out there. I really, really am. But I'm going to get pop-ups. I'm not going to feed that suit any longer. I mean, I heard about it before. I thought it was rumors, but for the amount of information that's coming out and then they confirmed it, well, now that tells me something. I mean, I knew they had a bunch of issues with it paying employees fair wages and such, that, you know, they got that either blown over or covered up in the media, or they actually did something good and proper about it. But yeah, no, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting that, you know, a jackass can, you know, make that much money and yet, you know, have staff, not just one or two, but have a multiple of staff that, you know, are being absolutely mistreated. So yeah. Amazon takes productivity to the next level. Don't worry, hell, he'll replace them with automation as soon as possible. Yeah, and that's it. That's, you know, it's very unfortunate, but that is the way that the life is running right now. It's like, humans, sorry, you know, you're worth $60,000 to $70,000 a year. Well, I can buy a machine for $350,000, and you know what? The machine's going to last me 10 years, and I'll double my money that in profits, because I'm not paying somebody else to, you know, feed their family, you know, to have themselves a good life as well. So I'm not a big fan of that at all. Not at all. Alright, you're gonna give me crap again? You're gonna give me crap again, huh, lady? Huh? This is 2 pieces of bread. You must be pregnant.
Well, thank you, I guess. But please hurry next time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hurry next time. I can only go as fast. Yes, so instead of receiving the... Yeah, $200. Did we even make our money today? No. 10,800 when we started. Oh, yay, we made $400 today. Woo-hoo-hoo. And that was on top of getting some fuel, though. So we made 400 plus fuel. We got a coffees. Let's go now. Let's go travel the map here for those what do you call it? The trees, with the bindings, the books. The recipes, that's the words I'm looking for. If I could speak today, but my tongue is tied today, folks. Yeah, no, exactly. So at the very beginning of the game, if you hand in, like, so I'm making a point here, basically. I handed in the platform truck just like any brand new user would. This is the experience that a brand new user has to have. I will say this, you know, that the community manager, when I last spoke with him, he is trying his damnedest to get these bugs fixed in a much more orderly and fashionable manner. 200 plus bugs, folks. 200 plus bugs. They do pay the minimum wage of USD $15, but they fight tooth and nail to stop the unions. They... Obviously, if people are having to piss or shit in bags, that means that they're not giving any considerations to public health for their staff. Oh, and you live 4 miles from Midland? Oh, cool. I did not know that. That's awesome, Rascal. It's not a bad area. But, I mean, even still, $15 to pay a minimum wage. And this fat-ass cat is sitting here living a high life? I mean, come on. He's like, what, either the number 1 or number 2 richest person in the world, just depending on whatever investments that Elon Musk makes. I mean, his wife is like his ex-wife, sorry, is like, what, the 22nd most richest person in the world? And that she got from her divorce from Bezos. And yet, he still allows whoever's in charge of the staff to continue moving forward like that. I'm sorry, that at that point in time, the guy's a scumbag. That's the best word I got for people like that, an absolute scumbag. So when does logging start? It's going to start after I'm able to afford a platform truck. So in real time, we're looking probably around the end of July. You have the Georgia Bay all around your town. Nice, nice. What's the fishing like up there? Is it just gotten too polluted? You can't continue fishing, or Ontario's pretty covered in the greatest of lakes. Lots of lakes, lots of good fishings in that around there. I thought the few cases of peeing in bottles was delivery drivers. I would feel that. Oop. I feel like that would be on the driver. Also, the amount of money he makes doesn't keep you from making money. Just makes you sound jealous. Yeah, but I mean, okay, so there's a reason why government set up a minimum wage. That is the minimum an employer can pay you, so that way your staff has the minimum of basics to live off of. So basically what you're saying is that if you're going to pay your staff the absolute minimum wage, they mean absolutely nothing to you because you want to keep them from profiting, you know what I mean? Like from having a little bit more, being able to provide a bit more, you know. That's the thing. Yeah, I got to have some money to buy the forest. And right now, until we get some books and that going on to buy some potions, we are moving at a snail's pace for cash. Nope. No books here. But thank you. I love the outfit. Don't pick your nose on camera, lady. We got a whole bunch of people here. We all saw that. Yeah, pick your nose on camera. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I still love this game and everything else. I am just absolutely disappointed with its updates. With the fact that it's still not classified as early access. Yeah, I just don't agree with the business decisions behind the title. I do agree that it is a fantastic title and that once it does receive all its love, and my son has graduated from high school, that it's going to be a fantastic game. Right, name a country that does have a government-mandated minimum wage, but average hourly wage for said country is 22 United States dollars. Wow. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's all about your economy and everything else at the same time. There is no... what's the word I'm looking for, folks? There's no perfect answer. If there was, we wouldn't be having these conversations. Yeah, Scully, but here's the problem. It's the percentage of that happening. It's the reasons that are given for why they had to do it was there was nobody to relieve me on the assembly line. There was in the delivery drivers and stuff like that, I'm sorry. You can easily just, yeah, I gotta go grab some fuel and use the facilities there. But it's these assembly line workers that are like, yeah, if I can't get this stuff done, I don't have anybody else here to relieve me from the position, so I can go use a P, because they're running the stupidest lean model, So if one part of the machine breaks down, the whole damn machine is, dead in the water. I never did understand that. 22 US dollars minimum is not average. Oh my god, are you kidding? At $22 US an hour? My god, I would feel rich. But then again, that's my economy here. I mean, there's people out there who, I don't know if universal basic income is, is an answer. I have no idea. When it comes to monies, GG just kind of like scratches his head and goes, yeah, I would rather, put some money in the bank for, rainy days and for emergencies. Oh, sorry, a country that doesn't have them. Gotcha. And I lost my train of thought.
How are you?
I saw this guy's bald head,
Look around.
and I was like, whoa, how shiny. And that was it. I blinked.
Care to trade?
I need a book, sir. Give me a book. Give me a book. Give me a book. Give me a book. No book from you. Okay. And the government, yeah, then the government turns around and then takes 40% from you. Like, what the hell? It's like, all right, your minimum wage is $15 an hour. Well, no, my minimum wage is like $9 an hour or $8.75 because the government takes 40% of it. Like, really? Really? You want to tell me that I'm making that much? No, I ain't making that much. Alright, that's one store down. Inspector Gadget. Oh my god, 85,000. Now, is that like in conversion to 85,000 American, or I'm not sure? That is true, Deuce. That is true. Yeah, basically, the rant is here that I won't be supporting Amazon here for a while. I won't buy Nike shoes because of the sweatshops. They're still using sweatshops to create their shoes. I will not put my money in a bank that sells to the oil companies. Like, that gives loans to oil companies. Won't do it. I will not put money in a bank that does that. Not because of the climate change issues and stuff like that. I just believe that the fat cats are just getting way too fat up there, and they're just screwing over the little guys left, right, and center. I work the oil field, so I know how that works. But yeah, no, like, really, it's just, if somebody can make that much money within all the companies that he owns, and I just don't think it's right. I think that as a decent human being, that if I was in that position and I heard that, Christ, this is becoming a thing? Because of what? Oh, they don't have the ability to get other staff to take over their position so that they can go use the washrooms or, things like that. Yeah, drivers, on the other hand, I don't understand. You got to get fuel. There's public washrooms out there. Now, due to this COVID thing, they got to figure some stuff out. Like, wow, lady. I think you need to go into store. Yeah, go into the store there and pick up yourself some new pants. It looks like those have seen a bit of a better day there, Becky.
Hello, may I help you?
I hope so. I'm looking to trade.
Care to trade?
Yay, we found the mushroom book. Good, excellent, excellent. We're going to buy one of them. No, I just want to buy one. My bad. And there we go. So for 200 euros. Wait a minute. Schnitzel. I screwed that one up big time, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Look at that. We're back down to less money than we made because, well, it's transport missions, and I just screwed that up. Whoops. Healthcare for all is big government, and it's cheaper than U.S. I'm not sure how that all works out, really. I mean, you doesn't 50 other countries in the world, and how all the citizens live. Yeah. Well, and Deuce knows that, after we've spoken for a while there, he's, gotten to understand that, Canada, it's not as good as some people think, like, you know, we still have a lot of issues and everything else up here as well. Mm-hmm. Puppy just went crazy. Somebody pulled up in the driveway looking for the owner of another dog they found running loose. A purty dog, looked like a Roddy. Aw, how nice. I love my Roddies. I love the big kings. Chris. I bought some bagels once. Had to send them back as they had some holes in them. Freedom! You're joining right in the US. There's less freedoms in Australia, New Zealand, and most of Europe. Well, it depends. You know, it depends on what you value as a freedom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, freedom to roam around, to find your own land, to do anything like that. Well, guess what? That ain't happening even up here in Canada. There ain't a single plot of land that this world ain't got owned by somebody at this point. You know what I mean? And if it ain't owned by somebody, it's because it's like a volcano or Viper Island where nobody can live on it. You know, that type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, in this point in life, meh. Meh. Yeah, it's all depending on your point of reference, right? Yeah, there's no perfect system. I mean, if there was, we wouldn't be having these conversations. But, yeah, basically, it just boils down to, God damn, I'm getting sick and tired of this game not running properly. Like, just tired, you know, I can't, more work's gonna get done on this beautiful title. We all love it. We absolutely love this game, but we want it to run a hell of a lot better. We want it back to its potential, like they had it on, like, what, the second iteration of the updates when it first came out in early access? You're not forced to be in a union, you just literally can't. Gotcha. The poor don't pay taxes, too many deductions. Yeah, I like, you see, stuff like that I'm not 100% sure on. When it comes to monies and that, like I said, I'd rather put some away for a rainy day, but you know, I'm not going to go out and buy myself a brand new spanking car if I know that, you know, if I had the choice between 10,000 meals with friends and family or having $10,000 in my bank account, I'll take the 10,000 meals with my friends and family. Reason being for that is that we will have a lot more fun. My life will be more enriched, not being rich, but I mean enriched, just by the experiences and the memories that I'll take with me on to the next portion of life after this one's over. You know, if there is such a thing. You know, I can't take some dollar bills, y'all, but I'm hoping that, you know, I'll be able to take those thoughts, those memories, and things like that with me. That is true, Deuce. There are tons of tax write-offs and such along those lines. Yep. Ooh, I think I better go get or take this into the shop one day. We're only getting brakes on one side when we start slowing down. Okay.
Hello there.
Yeah, I see.
Welcome to my
I would have
store.
no idea, Scully. I would have no idea. I've actually never taken a look at that before, so.
What are you selling?
Bit of this.
So, what do you have?
Alright, let's see. This gentleman got a book? Nope, no books. Alright, we out of here. I'll see you later there, bud. I love that guy's voice. He's just so happy. Yeah, I don't know anything about my own Canadian system. I live here, and yet I don't know anything about how it all works other than that if I make more than $23,000 a year, then I'm looking at over 35% tax. If I make over $33,000 per year, I'm looking at upwards of 40% tax. Hey, good morning, Panda. Good morning. I hope you had yourself a good afternoon so far. You must be rolling around the 6 p.m.s in your times of the world, up in your zones. How's everybody doing over on the other side? I will be coming in and rolling in for my startup meetings here in approximately half an hour-ish. Right now we're just trying to find ourselves some cookbooks in game so we can then go around and hunt mushrooms for the next 3 months in real time to get ourselves moving forward. So 6 p.m. yeah, as Mrs. Rogers and Mr. Rogers here, Jill and Chris have informed me in the chat that would be considered tea time. So I hope you've had yourself a chance to get yourself some grubs. This is like, I'm not misinformed. Actually, no, that's very true. You know, for all the times that we hang out and everything else with the syndicate afterwards, I do have to say that out of all of us, Deuce has got his nose into things much deeper than I do, for sure, when it comes to that stuff. I go for, like, the space, the science, the nature stuff. Deuce is talking about Bitcoin, Doge, taxes, how you know, he found out that he can do a new write-off for something within the company to help save him and his family some money. So definitely, you know, I do know that Deuce does his homework all the time too. Dude, that's just one thing you always doing. You're always looking out for the best for you and your family, man. You know, that's awesome. Good on you, man. I will definitely say that. It could be. It could be. That's the thing, that, you know, like, statistics and numbers and all that, it's all skewed, right? I mean, until you actually are able to sit down yourself, you know, and really go through it, you know, on a you know, case by case, country by country basis, really, you know, boils down to the government wants their portion of stuff that you do just because they want to give us things back, such as like paved roads, doctors, you know, whatever it might be, you know, type stuff. You know, the governance of a country is not cheap, so they all have to have their ways to recover costs, and that's where your taxes come in this day and age. You know, at least, you know, the dispersion. Like I said, we live in the fantastic world right now. There's better food distribution than there's ever been. There's better healthcare. Our age, our average expected age of living is much higher. Extremely, you know, I mean, people used to be dead by the age of 35, right? You betcha, Panda, you betcha. And so there's people are more educated. Like I said, we're not getting sucked up by leeches and things like that nowadays. You know,
I'm sure you'll find something you
the rate of infections for getting cut open is, you know, way lower than it has ever been. Yay! I bought 2 because I'm chilly. There we go. Now, do I have to read these books? I can't remember. We've been playing so many games in that for so long now. Let's see, do I have to read? Oh. Alright. Congratulations, you just learned a unique recipe for eggs. Okay, apparently we do have to read. Or maybe is that because I just... What the... I need the buttons on these things. Alright. Thank you. Let's go up and visit the guy at the top of the hill, shall we? And there we go. Congratulations, you just learned new recipes for unique mushroom dishes. Alright. Is that not the gate? That's not the gate. This is not the gate you're looking for, G. Have you noticed you can't run as fast when your food is low? Yes, Sherry, that is a mechanic in the game. Definitely. That is a mechanic in the game. That is true, Deuce. Actually, yeah, what we were saying there the other day, that you're like, oh, I gotta put this over here so that way I can get that written off. Dude, I didn't know you could do that. And you're like, oh, hell yeah. Oh, sweet. I don't know if I could, but Deuce can. Yes, I do have Natalie, and now we're going up to the top of the hill. We're going up, way up. And we're going to go hand ourselves in to the mercy of the gentleman up here. Yeah. Yeah. The way I look at it, though, really, yeah. Bezos, make it right. You have this much goddamn money, you can't take it with you to the next life. You know, there's nothing that you are going to do that's going to cause yourself to lose. What is it? It's a ridiculous amount, too. Like, you know, $16-17 billion. I don't know how much it is. But, yeah, you're not going to do something in life that's going to need that $16 to $18 billion. Yeah, you can put like 3 billion away for your family for the next 60 generations that you got. They could all be the worst mofos on the planet. They're still going to eat well. They're still going to live going on. You know what I mean? Life is like that. Oh, thank you, Joe. I hope you and the little guy are doing well this morning. I hope that the daddy daycare suits you as much as it suited me. I love it, and I miss it. I absolutely miss it. The clothing affects it too. The new fancy clothes, you can't run as fast. I just like having to run to change clothes depending on if I'm doing errands or trying to sell or flirt. Gotcha. I like the idea. I do like the idea. This game isn't made to, you know, be done over. Basically, you shouldn't be able to play this game for 12 hours a day and get it finished in 3 months. I don't think that's an intention to do so. Healthy discussions, Sherry. Healthy discussions. It's not like we're sitting here throwing chickens and poop at each other or anything. You know, we're all just expressing our own views. But at the end of the day, we all walk away feeling that we've learned something. Yeah, definitely. Care to trade?
Care to trade?
What do we got going here? Oh, man. All right. Who's the other one? Who's got the other book? Who's got the other book? I can't remember. Who's got that other book? We are up here. Right, this guy. This guy. Did we go up here yet? That's the coffee shop. Welcome to the coffee shop. Yeah, we'll go up here to this store. I can't remember. And that's the thing. I will not buy Nike shoes. I won't do it. I will not buy Nike shoes. Sweatshops. I will not put my money in banks that do oil. That give money out to the oil companies. They got so much goddamn money right now that, they can take care of themselves closing down all the refineries and cleaning up all their messes. I mean, there's times when, write-offs and everything, they have their time, their place and such, but yeah, leave the write-offs for the general public and for the small businesses like the mom and pops. Once, you start making X amount of profits compared to your overall expenditures, I think restrictions should start coming in, but I mean, that's just my thoughts, you know what I mean? FedEx has had the best year due to pandemic and managed not to pay tax yet, saying the rich pay 50%. I wouldn't say the rich. I mean, 33,000 Canadian is only what, say around 26,000 American? I wouldn't say that's rich. You're getting up over to, over 30%, over 1/30 your income goes to paying something else, paying someone else. FedEx is accurate. Got that one. Forced by threat to pay money to a system that you don't like. I'd prefer to a flat tax. Flat tax, no write-offs. I wouldn't say that, Scully. I would not say that at all. If you're disabled here in Canada, you are screwed over. Absolutely 100%. Absolutely 100%. You get screwed over with the tax system. You can't make money, but at the same time, you have to pay a basic tax every year. I didn't make any money. I actually received money from you guys. And it was a bare minimum so that I could have, groceries and such like that. But that doesn't matter. They still want 30% of that back. Like, what? How? Huh? What? What? It doesn't make any sense to me at all. Yeah. Yeah, no, exactly, Durst. It's crazy. It is crazy. Come on, people now. Live for me, brother. I want this machine. I want it. But Carson won't give it to me until I start digging up some stumps, and I don't have a shovel big enough to do it. You're on the yeah, see? You totally understand it. You totally understand that. Disability, It's like, yeah, here you go. We're going to, well, your rent is, $1,800 a month. Okay. Well, we're going to give you $750. You live on that, go get a roommate, whatever it is you got to do, but we're going to give you $750. Oh, and that's going to include your groceries. That's going to include all your bills like electricity, phone, internet. It's like, yeah,
Hi there.
don't be
Can I help
disabled.
you?
You have the right to life if you can afford it. If you're disabled, well,
Care to trade?
you have the right to nothing. There we go. We got it. We got the last one. Yay! We did it. We did it. Let's see. And so, we haven't read it yet. We're going to have to read it. Congratulations. You just learned a new recipe for unique honey dishes. All right. The achievement unlocked. Time to cook. I guess we got to go to recipes. Where's recipes? Recipes? I can't remember where the damn recipes are. They don't make it easy to find stuffs. I'm supposed to pay 20 cents, 27% due to self-employed. Not my income level, but I use write-offs to knock that down, so it helps poor self-employed folks like me, too. And that's the thing. There is no perfect system. There is no perfect system. I really wish there was. Yeah, and then they cut out that rent rebate. Yeah, exactly, Dursus. So anybody who's, disabled is just getting screwed that much more. It's like, wow. Wow. Mm-hmm. Yep, most definitely not. But here's the thing. Nothing can get better unless we can have these conversations. And always remember, the fairest deal is where both parties walk away unhappy, but there's forward movement. That's the way I've always looked at it, Always. The one I had doing my taxes was a former auditor for Canada Revenue, but he's now retired. Oh, man, that sucks. Because if you can get somebody who knows all the ins and outs to get you, like, oh, you can apply for this grant or this funding system or, things like that to help you out, especially when there's hard times, then yeah, I really appreciate those folks. Australia struggles with disability and mental health, but you also have an excellent system. It's a lot better than Canada's, I bet. I can understand that, Mike. Mm-hmm. You're a strong, independent feller. Speaking of which, you got yourselves a few contracts you gotta... I gotta sneeze again. You got a couple of contracts you got to work on today. You got yourself a big old PC rig that you got to work on, or you're doing the pain in the arse, tiny laptops, get the magnifying glass. Yeah, you have the national... Yeah, I know what you're talking about there. Securities thing or whatever it is. Yep. Pretty cool, but the problem is, being an outsider going into your country, in order to get those benefits and everything else, you got to jump through some pretty big hoops. As a matter of fact, if I remember, there's actually even countries that are out there who will not give you citizenship if you do not put in X amount of work hours during that time frame. You can't go over there and start collecting off their healthcare system, which I totally understand. For me personally, I would rather, much rather work within all the, within my means. I would prefer not to take any money from the government at all if I can afford not to. But at the same time, if I cannot afford to live life, I do appreciate the helping hand is the best way to put it. So, say I qualify for, let's just give it an even number, $1,000 per month to from the government to live off of. My rent's $500 if it was, but it's just basic round numbers. But if I were to bring in, say $750. I would be gladly happy just to only ask or to receive $250 to make up that $1,000 of what my daily or my monthly living expense would be. I think both parties have. It's time people split into actual parties instead of living under the two-party system. Well, what I don't like is that you can sit there and listen to a single politician all day. You can agree with that gentleman or that lady's, stance on everything else. But the moment they come in power, it's their entire party rules the roost. You know what I mean? Like, it's, It's like, oh yeah, you said this and this and this, but that's not a priority here at this party. Yeah, it's not going to happen today. Not at all, right, Monica? You know, like, it's just, it's kind of sickening to me, you know? It doesn't matter what an upcoming president says. His hands are tied when it comes to a party and, and the military. Thank God you worked and you got your CPP. Ah, yeah, I did a ton of work. Doesn't matter to them anymore. Alright, let's take a look at see. Can we make some shampoos? An herbal skin lotion. It puts its lotion on the skin. Shampoo. We need bear nail. We need Barry's nails. Ew, who's gonna go clip his toenails? And Nitliff. Alright, what else we got here? Let's go for cookbooks. Can we build anything? Can make some honey ice cream, honey apple pie, honey pancakes. We had some pumpkins. We could do a lowlander style mushroom. Not going to worry about the fish because eventually that damn cat's going to take all of it. Rafter soup, sushi, oriental egg casserole, red casserole. Okay, so yeah, nope, looks like we didn't make a damn dime today. If anything, we lost money. Just going around doing transport jobs and buying cookbooks. We lost money just on that. The Dems rigged it, so Biden. Yeah, that's it. Right? Oh god, I hate it when I mess up names like that, but yeah. I wouldn't know. I really would not know exactly how that all happens over there. Yeah, you hear one side say this, you hear another party say that, and it's like, yeah, can't we all just get along? Didn't Rodney King just say it the way that it needs to be done? Can't we all just get along? Please? Ah, for fuck's sakes, which key is it? F4, F3. There it is. Yep, because, it's such a great idea to have fish so close to the shore. Hey, Oscar, don't go in the water, please. I need to fish. I can't remember who it was. Rodney King's dead? I think we're talking about different people, man. I'm talking about the poor gentleman that had an issue there with some rioting that happened back in the 90s. But I can't remember that far back, the exact instances. I remember that there was somebody in a rig ended up getting beaten up just for driving a rig or something like that, and he was just happening in the wrong spot at the right time. Just happened to be the wrong color. Really? Seriously? You're beating people over freaking color? Oh my god. Put some glass, or put some, sleep mask on you, and then, try to get a job done by yourself, and you're going to tell me that's all based upon color? Kiss my ass. We have a vice president that couldn't garner 1% of her own state, and senile president. Something doesn't smell right, just saying. Like I said, not everything's perfect. All we can do in this type of day and age is try to take care of all the ones that we love. Take care of your neighbors. Don't wake up hating your neighbor in the morning because he's playing some music. Just come on over and it's like, hey, do you mind changing it to something like CCR? You know what I mean? Good afternoon and morning there, Spiderette. And we're almost at that mark. We're almost at that afternoon mark. And did my fish disappear? Yeah, I think my fish disappeared. Did you pee in the water, Oscar? Did you pee in the water? Is that why there's no fish here? Ah, crikey. It's pretty bad when you got a fish. Because, playing like as if I was a brand new player here in this game, this walkthrough. You don't know what's going on, don't know what you're doing. And you need $24,000 in order to get that platform truck. Yeah, you're going to have yourselves a bit of issues here. Yeah, exactly. Mike's got it right. He's like, yeah, election's over. Moving on. Next. Up we go. Has anyone noticed if fish bite faster if it's raining? No, I have not checked that out. You would think that'd be pretty cool. That'd be a mechanic, but I highly doubt that's the case. I don't think that that would be a priority on this particular team's list of things not to do. And I'll stand by. I don't agree with Bernie. I don't on most things, but he is consistent, and they screwed him twice for the nominations. You know, politics. You know, I'm glad that we as a channel are mature enough and respectful enough of each other's opinions that we can talk about it. There's a lot of other channels out there that, you know, you start talking about religion and politics, it goes toxic, extremely toxic. But we as a community here, you know, come from all varieties and walks of lives, all have all variety and walks of lives, different, you know, views and points and education levels and miseducation levels as well. That, you know, it's awesome that we can definitely, you know, talk about it here. Whereas a lot of other channels, it would sink them. You know, I'm glad that we have that much maturity in all the folks that we have. So, but because it's getting nighttime and it's we've been going on for an hour and a half, I think I'm going to have to end things here. So it's a sign of maturity when you can discuss politics or religion. I totally agree. But yeah, I'm going to go over and get myself caught up over with the DNA and the Toplets crew and everything else here. You know, lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff that we got to do. Throughout the day. I will be coming back again later on at 8 p.m. Eastern time for the members only, for the Back to the Future stream. I'm loving it, and I can't wait for anyone to hang out and join with me there. Now remember, it's a little weird in order to find these members only channels. I'm still trying to figure this one out, but yeah, if you're a member, just click on the playlist of the Back to the Future or members only, and it'll be the last one on the playlist there. I think we're on episode 5, I believe now, or something like that. What time is the BTF? Back to Future? That is 8 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. my time, 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's been crazy. You know, I've had some people who's like, oh yeah, but you shouldn't be talking about that, and I'm like, yeah, I can. Reason being is that we're all adults here, and, you know, in order to move forward with things in life, you got to talk it through. But, like I said, thank you so much for being here. I hope everyone has themselves a good morning, evening, afternoon, or good night. Thank you for taking the time to kick back, relax, unwind, and I'll see you guys in the next one. You know what's coming. Y'all ready for it now? Y'all ready for it?